Spot the difference, comparing and contrasting personality traits. Hello everyone. Welcome to another exciting lesson in our series on describing people. Today, we're going to focus on an interesting topic, discussing similarities and differences in people's personalities. Whether you're talking about your friends, family, or famous figures, understanding how to compare and contrast personality traits in English can enrich your conversations and make you sound more fluent. Let's dive in. Before we start comparing and contrasting, let's first ensure we have a good grasp of personality traits. Personality traits are the characteristics or qualities that define a person's behavior, attitude, and emotions. Some examples include being adventurous, stubborn, friendly, or shy. Understanding these traits will help you accurately describe a person's character. When we want to highlight the similarities between two people, we use comparison expressions. Here are a few common phrases you can use. Just like, similarly, in the same way, also. For example, you could say, just like Maria, John is also very ambitious, or, similarly to Emma, David is very punctual. On the other hand, if we want to emphasize the differences between two people's personality traits, we use contrasting expressions. Here are some examples. Unlike, on the other hand, however, in contrast. For instance, unlike Laura, who is very reserved, Robert is extremely outgoing. Or you might say, on the other hand, while Sophia is very organized, Lisa tends to be more spontaneous. Let's look at some practical examples to understand this better. Comparing. Just like her mother, Sarah is also very generous. Here, the phrase, just like, indicates that Sarah and her mother share the trait of generosity. Contrasting. Unlike his brother, who is very cautious, Sam is quite adventurous. The word, unlike, here indicates that Sam and his brother have different personality traits. Remember, when comparing, we highlight similarities, and when contrasting, we emphasize differences. Now, it's time to practice what we've learned. Try to make sentences comparing and contrasting the personalities of people you know. Here's a tip. Start by identifying the personality traits first, then use our expressions to make full sentences. Well, that brings us to the end of today's lesson. I hope this has given you a better understanding of how to discuss similarities and differences when it comes to personality traits in English. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't hesitate to use these phrases in your daily English conversations. Keep learning, and I'll see you in our next lesson. Bye for now.